The hard times are raining, the world is in pain. The kings and the captains, they all conquer in vain. I stand in the background, just watching the scene. I'm doing my best to keep my hands washed and clean. The questions arising are drifting like snow. If you never get no answer, you'll never know. The more I did wonder,
sinner, no less. My life was a lie and my wish was a death. I fell in love with the ways of the world. Money, the fame, the booze, the girls. But I couldn't stay faithful if I tried. I turned into a devil, you can see it in my eyes. I blacked out, told you everything I ever did. I couldn't take all the lies I was living with. I broke your heart, broke up the next day. My bag's outside, yelling, get the hell away. You're not a husband, not a father, just a pig. And you can never change all the things that you did. That's when I knew it wouldn't last. You'll never get away when you're running from the past. Into outer space, afloat.